there. Today we are going to put together a back to school vision board using Canva. So let's get started. What is a vision board? A vision board is simply a collage of images that represent your goals and dreams. We're going to put one together today of what your goals and dreams might be for this upcoming school year. The first thing you want to do is go to canva.com. Feel free to pause this recording at any time to get caught up. Canva.com, you're going to click Continue with Google. After you click Continue with Google, go ahead and select your name. You might need to type in your password. You will then be prompted to sign in with Microsoft. And yes, you do have a Microsoft account. Your Microsoft account login credentials is the same username or ID number that you use to log in with Google. So might start with the number 11000 or whatever it is, and then the @ symbol, and then series.k12.ca.us. That is your Microsoft username. And your password is still the same as your Google account. So go ahead and log in with your Microsoft credentials now. After you have logged in with your Microsoft credentials, you should be on the Canva homepage, which will look something like this. Mine might look a little different. And we're going to go ahead and use this search bar right here to type in vision board and hit enter. And we have lots of vision board templates to choose from. Again, remember that a vision board is simply a picture collage of your goals and dreams for this school year. So we're going to find a template that we like, and obviously we're going to be changing all of the pictures and content on it. We can even change the colors if we choose to do so. I like this one, so I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. And then I'm going to click Customize this design. After it loads completely, the first thing you want to do before you start changing the pictures or the text or the colors is ask your teacher if this is going to be printed. If this is something that you will want to print, you will need to resize it to fit your paper. So I'm going to click Resize, and I am going to resize it to have a width of 11 inches. So I need to change it to inches first, and I'm going to change it to 11 inches for the width and 8.5, which is 8.5 inches for the height. I'm just going to click resize, not copy and resize. You will see the design adjust. And now that it has adjusted to fit my paper size, I can go ahead and start swapping out these pictures. So I'm going to think, what are some goals or dreams for this school year? It can be both academic dreams and some personal dreams. So one of my personal dreams or goals is to run a half marathon this year. So I'm going to go over to Elements, and I'm going to search for the word run. I will have graphics, which are like icons of running, and then there are photos of running. There are also videos of running, but remember, I'm going to print this, so I can't really print a video. I'm going to look under photos and click See All. I'm going to find a photo that matches with my goal. So this one looks good. I'll be doing some running mainly on the roads. I'm going to click and drag it over that image to replace it. Double click to adjust it so you can see the feet, or you might just need to resize it as well. So you can click once and then resize if you need to resize. Always resize from the corner, never from the sides. Otherwise, it gets a little wonky. Click the delete key to delete anything that you don't want. I also want to do some traveling this year, and I think I'm going to travel to Mexico. So I'm going to search for Mexico under photos. Now I know the town I want to go to is a beach, so maybe I will search Mexico Beach. There we go. I will click and drag this picture to replace it there. And then something else I want to do, my goal is to help my daughter walk for the first time. She is a year old and is not walking, so I hope to have her walking soon. So I'm going to search for baby walking. I'm going to go to photos again, and I'm going to search. This one looks great. I am really resonating with this picture. I can see myself behind her and her walking just like this photo. So I'll click and drag that one to over here, double click to maybe move it over there. And you know what? The baby's face is cut off. So let's move it to another location. What about, no, I don't like that location either. But you know what? I can always make it a little bigger. There we go. Move it down. But the baby's face is still kind of cut off. So I'm going to put this picture behind this picture by right-clicking, layer, send backwards. And now that picture is behind that picture. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add some other pictures for some of my personal goals and dreams for the year. Now that I've added some of my personal goals, I'm going to now add some academic or work-related goals. So one of those goals is for me to stay organized. So I'm going to search for organized. And again, I'm searching in the photos, and I'm going to find something that reminds me of how I want to be organized. So this is a good one. I will move it to a place. There we go. That one looks good. And another personal goal is to be on time. So I'm going to search for on time and see what the photos show. This one's good with the thumbs up. That works. I'll put that one right there. Another one for work or academics is just to be a kind human being. So I'm going to click kind and search for the photos. And maybe this one works well. We'll put that one right there. And another one, a goal for mine is to be helpful this year. So I'm going to go to photos, find one that looks like we're helping, maybe right there. You can't really see what that is though. So maybe this one, that one looks better. That one demonstrates helpful. And then I do need to replace 2 more pictures. I can either delete them, completely delete, and just not fill anything in for those 2 and leave it blank, or if I click the undo button, I'll get those photos back and keep looking. I think I am going to actually delete them and leave them blank, but feel free to use this undo button at any time. So now that I have all my pictures, I am going to start filling out the words. Now you may have text boxes on your template. If you do not have text boxes, you can go over to text and click add a text box and adjust the size and font or anything by doing that. I have plenty of text boxes, so I'm going to go ahead and fill out a few words of what these pictures all represent. Alrighty, I have added my words to connect with my pictures, but I do have an extra text box down here, and this might be where you want to add an inspirational quote for the school year. So you can add quotes or anything else you would like other than just words as well. So I added a little inspirational quote there, but I did forget to add my organizational tag or text box there. So we'll go to text box and we can always click on one of these, or what we can do is if we like the design of another one, like I like this one, we can click on it, right click, copy, right click, paste, and there it is. And then now I need to copy the background too. So click on the background, right click, copy, right click, paste, and I'll move the background over here. But again, look, the word is behind the text box is behind this picture or this color box. So we're going to do right click, layer, send backwards, and there it appeared. And now I'm going to move it in the center. If you don't like the font for any of these, you can click on it and then change the font right here. There's a ton. If you don't like the color for any of this, like I think I want some more bold color. So I'm going to change this grayish brown up here to maybe this turquoise blue. I like it. And you see this that appeared down here. Change all of that brown color to the turquoise blue. We'll click change all, and then they will all change. This one will go to this darker blue. And this one will change to this lighter blue. And even the background, I might want to change it to a lighter gray. There we go. It really pops. And you know what? This black is kind of harsh now, so I'm going to click on the black and maybe change that to a lighter color. There is my vision board for the year. I might want to also add my name somewhere. So I'm going to right click copy, right click paste, and put my name somewhere. And I want to justify that text to the right side. So we'll do that there. And then I want to put the year somewhere, 2023 to 2024, somewhere nice and big. So I will right click, paste again, and put the year right here, 2023 to 2024. Oops. There we go. And I want it to be centered. And there is my vision board for the year. I will want to rename it by changing the name up here. My vision board. And then I can download it to send it to my teacher by clicking on the share button, downloading it as a picture file or a PDF to send to your teacher, whatever you choose, and click download. Canva has lots of other things that you can create, so go explore on the homepage and have fun.